Hey guys, it's Infinite Nerd here, and I'm here to tell you some interesting news that the Xbox One has announced. Actually, there are no more internet restrictions on it, as well as no used game fees and no complicated learning games. I will go through and I'll describe each one exactly what that means. Lifted internet restrictions basically means they will not check up every 24 hours, and at a friend's house they will not check up every 1 hour as they were planned to do. With this being them lifting it though, that means they will have to take off some of the features that they did promise at the E3 conference. This will make it less likely to succeed just because of the fact that that's what, for me personally, that's what made me want to buy the Xbox One, is because it's unique features. And it had to always be online for these features, but I still liked it. Liked the features, but they lifted that, so I mean, I'm okay with it because I didn't want to have to always be online. I didn't want those restrictions to always be online, but they did have to take out a couple of features. It's okay though, everybody calm down. The features weren't that drastic, so everything's good. Now the used game fees, they were really confusing on that. They said one thing, people said another, and it was just really confusing. They confirmed though that there are no used game fees for buying a used game or selling a used game or any of that crap. They really they really messed up in the press conference explaining it, and they didn't do a very good job. So at least they did confirm that they will support used games. Now the last one is complicated loaning, and there was this whole system where you could loan games to friends over the internet, but you would never get them back, and there was a license agreement. It's something really weird and really complicated. No one really could fully understand except for Microsoft themselves. So they lifted that. Sadly, I was kind of sad about that because I just they're changing it to the system where you can just give somebody a game, and like the 360 right now, you can just give somebody a game and they could play it and they give it back to you. But I thought it was cool over the fact that you could loan them over the internet, but they're going to lift that, and I can kind of understand why. But now the question is it worth dropping your PlayStation 4 pre-order for the Xbox One? And I think no. No, Microsoft already screwed up once, they can screw up again. And it's not that I have anything against Microsoft. I actually have an Xbox 360 right now, and that's my primary console. I barely use my PlayStation 3 except for exclusives. But the fact that Microsoft admitted that they screwed up, admitted all this stuff, means that it is possible that it will happen again. And it's not just the fact that they're listening to people. I believe that they looked at what Sony was doing and they tried to model it after that. And by that, I would say just go with the PlayStation 4. They have not gone back on anything except for the past Boomerang controller, but that was totally different than a whole console. I would not pay the extra $100 for an entertainment console. Number one, it's not even for gaming mainly. It's mainly for entertainment in general, such as live TV and sports. I don't want my gaming console to have all that. I don't want it to be that complicated. I just want a game on it. I want it to be designed to game, not for entertainment. I want it to be designed for me to have fun gaming, not for me to sit there and watch TV. If I wanted to watch TV, I would just go with Verizon, go call Verizon up and ask them if I could get a DVR. I don't want that at Microsoft. So I would have to say still go with the PlayStation 4. I will keep you guys updated if there's any other news on this, and if possibly Microsoft does get on their feet, change it to a hardcore gaming system, that would be good. And the PlayStation 4 is slightly more powerful than the Xbox One, and it's cheaper. And it's based for gaming, so I still have to say go with the PlayStation 4. Keep your PlayStation 4 pre-order. Don't pre-order the Xbox One unless you have the extra cash, and you should be good. This is Infinite Nerd signing off. See you next time.